Today I'm going to do a quick review on the Silver Women's Analog Quartz watch. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is just the box that it came in. There's honestly nothing really to it. So we're just going to set it aside here. And this is the watch itself. It does have a stainless steel band, as you can see. It's kind of like a mesh material, but it's very, as you can see, it bends, very flexible. The bands themselves are actually kind of magnetic. They stick a little bit, as you can see. So I really like that. I think that's a really nice feature because it keeps the band together really well on your wrist. Here's what the face of it looks like. And as you can tell, there is no seconds hand. I kind of like that design. It just makes the face of the watch a lot cleaner. And in my opinion, it just kind of gives it a unique look. But as you can see, the only numbers on the face is the Roman numeral 12 here at the top. So again, in my opinion, that's another design that I do like. It just makes it look very clean and it just has a unique look about it, in my opinion. But I like the simple design. And here's what the back looks like. Now, one of the parts of the watch that is kind of difficult is when you adjust it. It actually has a clasp here, and what it does is, you can see better here on the back, all these little indentations here are actually different adjustments that you can make in order to make the watch larger or smaller based on your preference and the size of your wrist. It is a little difficult to adjust because you actually have to pop up this little piece here. I find the easiest way for me to do it is actually to use a pair of tweezers, and I just stick it down in that little opening and then it just pops right up, as you can see. And then this actually moves, and you just line up this little line on the back based on the size that you want it, and you line it up right with the indent on the band. And then you're going to take this piece here and just push it back down. It is a little bit difficult, but I personally like the fact that it does lock in place so well. It makes me feel better, and it makes me trust that the watch isn't going to come off because it is locked on there really tightly. But in order to actually put the watch on, you wrap it around, and then there's these little hooks here, and they're going to hook on this bar that's on the clasp. And you put those on there and you hook them, and then you just push this over and it's going to click. And then you actually flip this over and it clicks. So in my opinion, I really like the idea that it locks and it's kind of like a fold over locking clasp. I really like that aspect of it because, again, I know it's going to be secure on my wrist and it's not just going to come undone because it's on there so well. And then in order to take it off, you just have to pull that one up, and then you're going to pull this one up, and then it just comes right off. But I'll go ahead and stick it on here real quick, just so you can get a better idea of what it looks like on. I always have to kind of put my finger in between the band and push it down together when I hook the second clasp. But I really don't find it difficult at all to put on or anything like that. It is really lightweight and very comfortable to wear, in my opinion. It's probably one of the most comfortable watches that I've worn. And as you can see, it is has like a low profile to it, so it doesn't sit really high. It doesn't really get caught on anything because it is so thin. And I really like it overall. I think it's a great watch. It is water resistant, and the watch face is actually key scratch resistant. So if you just kind of lightly brush it up against something or hit something, as long as you don't hit it really hard, you're not going to scratch the face of the watch. So I really like that idea. But other than that, overall, I really like the watch. Like I said, the only thing that's somewhat difficult with it is when you first get it and you have to adjust it and get it set to where it's comfortable for you. But in my opinion, that's not really a big deal because it's a one-time thing. Once you get it set in the position that you want it, you're not really going to have to change it a whole lot. So I really like that aspect of it. Overall, I think it's a great watch. I really love the design of it, the style, and I just love how comfortable it is to wear. So if you're interested in checking out this product and possibly purchasing it, I will put the link in the description below, and thanks for watching.